Today I want to discuss Ant. I think this is my first real video discussing Ant. But Ant, I thought I had him figured out, but I don't. So I went on Yarvo TV and seen a video. It was Feisty. And Feisty basically said Ant does not own that shop. It's two other owners, don't know their name, forgot their name, but it's two other owners that own that shop, and basically Ant is the lead barber. So what Ant do is he runs the shop while the owners are not there, but the owners probably invested all their money into the shop. So Ant just has the position of a lead barber. Okay, cool. Then she states Ant sleeps at the shop. And it was so hilarious to her that no, Ant does not have a car. Someone asked on Yarvo TV, did Ant have a car? And Feist was like, no. So Ant is basically homeless. He has a job, but he's homeless, and he is not the owner of a shop. So, okay, we're gonna start, okay? We got that out the way. Now, I don't know if anybody heard this but me. Now, this happened months ago, long time ago in reality TV, long time ago. Marcus did a video or a live, I cannot think of which one it was, but he stated, now y'all, this was way back before Ant came in the picture. He stated that he stated that he was going to do some content in a barber shop. And I remember this because I instantly got turned off because I'm like, well, this is going to be just a whole bunch of dudes talking shit. And like, I don't want to hear that. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I remember it. And then also there's this other YouTube show that come on YouTube. Is where it's a lot of people sitting in barber chairs and the barbers cutting their hair, but they talking. It's like one of those type shops. So that instantly came to my head. Like, I hope he ain't finna try to do this because that's something I'm not interested in. So now, me saying that comes back to Ant and this barber shop. But first, let me say this. Also, I thought when Marcus said he's going to be doing content in the barber shop, I was thinking about his barber, J Rock. He's going to try to put some content with that because we was constantly hearing about J Rock. J Rock was on the scene a lot, basically. That's what I'm trying to say. He was on the scene a lot. So now a light bulb came on today, and I'm like, was this the barbershop he was talking about? Ant? Because this was way before y'all. This was probably around the time, the end of Quita and Maya, the beginning of Polo and Feisty's relationship. It was around that time. So this been way long ago. But he did state that, and I'm hoping somebody else remembers that, could either put in the comments if you remember anything about that. Him saying that, like, I need somebody else to let me know that they heard that too. So it goes back to the barbershop. Now, I'm speculating. I don't know a damn thing, but I'm speculating. So if this is the barbershop that Marcus was talking about, how did he get hooked up with Ant? So something tells me, so I thought two things. So I thought Barber to Barber knew each other. J Rock hooked up Marcus with Ant. And that's how the content got started. He's like, I could put you on something. Marcus may be paying Ant to come in there and film. Or it was actually Feisty. And that's what I truly believe. It was Feisty. And I'm going to tell you why. Feisty hooked it all up. Because Ant will not turn on Feisty. That video that Marcus wanted that fight, never received it. Any information, Ant ain't coming up out of Feisty. So Feisty and Ant got some type of relationship. I'm sure it's a friendly relation. I'm hoping it's a friendly relationship where Ant not finna cross Feisty. He's not finna cross Feisty for nothing. And he hasn't. He has not gave that video up, and he does not talk bad about Feisty. He always say Feisty, that's his homegirl. So I honestly think that was already in motion. You know what I'm saying? Feisty hooked that shit up from the way beginning, but Aunt probably finally just got on board, just got the barbershop open, up and running, people in there as like that they can come in there and film. I'm sure Marcus wanted more. I'm sure Marcus wanted that camera sitting in there to film, to get some footage. But that probably wouldn't happen because maybe Aunt went on there. And Aunt, that's his job. That's not his establishment. So he couldn't do too much, as I'm saying. So yeah, that has always been in play. That video. I mean the barbershop stuff. And y'all remember, put it in the comments if anybody remember. I really need somebody to know what I'm talking about because I know this just didn't. I heard this from Marcus' mouth. That's what I want to know. If somebody else heard it from Marcus' mouth. Okay. So, Aunt video, we seen that today. It wasn't all that. Okay, and basically like is the reason why I'm not filming no more, or the reason why Feisty can't come here no more because the company she keep. And of course the company she keep is Marcus also. Marcus, Tragedy, them the problems. Marcus, if he would come in there just a little bit calm, especially if he got people in the shop, you got to come in there on a different level, you know. But, you know, if Marcus think Aunt is the owner and Aunt cool with this, it shouldn't be nothing said. So maybe Marcus didn't know. He maybe truly thought Aunt was the owner of the shop. And he always put Aunt out like he was balling. You know, you own the shop, and Aunt said what he said. He said, this is his shop. It costs to be here on Peachtree. You know what I'm saying? He said all this. I heard him say it. So, Marcus may have thought Aunt was the owner, but Aunt is not the owner. But yeah, that video was kind of, it wasn't all that. But yeah, he basically told Feisty can't come back. She got to be talked to before she come back. And basically what Aunt gonna say is, the company you keep, they cannot come. It's business only. And which it should be, because you got people, this is probably not their barber. It's like, damn, I'm in town. I need a cut. I need a lining. You know, something like that. I'm glad I found this barbershop. Let me go pay this high-ass price to get this haircut so I can look good while I'm on my vacation. That's what I'm thinking. That barbershop is there for, because I don't know. They say barbers that went up, but I don't know about all that. Or whatever. My husband cut his hair. He cut the kids' hair. And if anybody want to go to the barbershop, it'd be something like, we finna really step out. And then you go to the barbershop. You know, it's not no weekly thing when it used to be $20 a haircut. It's not like that no more. But yeah, next video. Next video I did not. Oh my God. So, Marcus pulls up on K3 and Maya. Oh, I'm just so ashamed. K3 and Maya. K3, of course, has nothing to say. He is not apologetic. Nothing. But he still want to be in Marcus' face. And vice versa. Because if I was Marcus, hey, there's no way. Like, there's not that much content in the world for me to go back around K3 and Maya. They're not a Feisty. They're not a Polo. They're not even a Shanika. You know what I'm saying? They ain't giving nothing. So why? Like, no. I know it's easy. That's something, it's easy content for you. But trust me, if I had a Bible right now, right hand on the Bible, I'm sure if you get 15,000 views on a K3, 14,000 of them was not interested. We just watch. We gonna watch regardless. I ain't gonna lie. People gonna watch regardless. But give us something. Give us something we ask for. You, Marcus, always do what the hell you want to do. I get it. It's your channel, but we don't want to see K3 and Maya. I'm like begging, like, not to put them on the channel. I don't want to see them. But anyways, it's your channel. You do what you want to do. I'm gonna watch fucking regardless, anyways. But it is what it is. I tell the truth. I like I'm just gonna bypass it because I'm nosy. Okay. So yeah, then he catches up with Maya. I mean, they running from him. They literally running from him. And Marcus caught up with him. Asked her why you do the things you do, why you say the things you say. But honestly, from the videos that I watched, K3 and Maya was just, if they was getting paid or exposure, that's all they was getting. That's all that they was doing. They really weren't saying nothing bad about Marcus, from what I've heard. Now, I have not watched every video throughout fully to its entirety. I have not. But from what I've seen, what I've heard, they ain't really said nothing about Marcus. Only thing I can say that K3 said was, yeah, Feisty told me too, and that's what's sleeping with Marcus. That's the only thing I ever heard him say. Other than that, he was just there for exposure or a paycheck. But still, they boring and they could just go on by their business. But yeah, y'all, so that's what I want to put out there. K3 and Maya. And Maya, stays asking was Maya's working. Maya's not working. Unless she's something like as needed worker, like contract type work. She work when she feel like it. You know, they do have those in hospitals, like you can pick up shifts. Depends on what you do. But she said she's a housekeeper. I don't know about that. I don't know if they have like pickup shifts for stuff like housekeeping. But yeah, I'm trying to think of what else. What else? Oh, Chaos. He asked Chaos, Marcus asked K3 about Chaos. Do you think Chaos girl is a trans? And basically, Chaos, K3 laughed it off. Like, we thought he was gonna say like yes or something, but he laughed it off, and he kind of like played Chaos, because if that's your boy, you know that this not a trans. You looking into that. He keeping up. You know what I'm saying? But he still put it off as, you know, it could possibly be a trans. But Marcus said the girl that Chaos is dating is a woman. She showed her birth certificate that she is a woman, which is fine, but still don't excuse Chaos from not being the G word. In my eyes, you know. He just super duper feminine. But I ain't finna keep talking on Chaos and his sexuality, because it is what it is. He can be whatever he want to be. I don't care that much, but people get offended if I call him G. But if you is, you is. I don't give a shit. I ain't sleeping with you. Ain't never gonna sleep with you. Don't want to sleep with you. You know what I'm saying? So I don't care. But anyways, y'all, that's it for today. I don't have anything else to speak on. Oh yeah, it's a video coming out at 6 o'clock. It's 5:45 my time. It's a video coming out. Cash, Polo, Feisty, all in the same hotel room. I want to see how that goes. And that's it, y'all. So if you definitely like this video. Subscribe for sure, and comment. And don't forget to comment about the barbershop. I need the info. See ya.